Hey everybody, Coolin' on Manga here, right now, reviewing One Piece Chapter 694. This week, we got a pretty, a normal chapter, a basic chapter of One Piece this week. Basically just okay. The ending was great. Gotta give props to Oda for the ending. The ending was great. Didn't expect Doflamingo to come to fucking Punk Hazard. Did not expect that. Baby 5 and Buffalo, yeah, okay, sure. But motherfucking Flamingo, what a beast, man. Oh. But this lets me know, the end of this chapter lets me know that there's going to be a fight with Doflamingo on Punk Hazard, and then a continuation to the fight on Dressrosa. Clearly, it looks like, from what I can see, how Oda writes, how Oda makes his story, Doflamingo is gonna go beat the shit out of Luffy and Law, or maybe not beat the shit out of them, but something's gonna happen where Doflamingo ends up escaping with Caesar, and Luffy and Law will have to go to Dressrosa. Because, honestly, Dressrosa is now hyped up. It has now been hyped to the max. Okay? The first scene that we see of Dressrosa, Doflamingo, bam, sitting there, chilling, bitches around him. The motherfucker is a baller, okay? Just chilling with the bitches, you know? Bam, Baby 5 starts going crazy. He takes a fucking cannonball to the face. Not even phased one bit. Like, what up? Right there. Hyping that shit up. Okay? Not to mention they gave us the name of the city. It wasn't just some random city in the Grand Line. It was Dressrosa. Okay? 2. The end of this chapter. When we go back to Dressrosa again, it says Dressrosa. Okay? You see a little girl come down and tell the older man and the woman with the huge giant face, you know, the master isn't in his room, or the young master isn't in his room. Okay, they're like, whoa, okay, so he left his subordinates again. All right, clearly this is a family. Must be. There's some kind of Doflamingo must be some kind of royalty, 100% royalty, because why would there be a little child? Why would there be a child there? Like, literally, this child just looks normal, like a normal child. It honestly looks like, every time I see this place, it really just looks like a mansion, kind of, where, you know, just a family and their their servants reside. And obviously Doflamingo's part of that family. He's the young master. So it's gonna be pretty crazy to see the older master, you know, the senior, Doflamingo Senior, cause there's something up with that mansion in Dressrosa. There's something up with it. Hopefully Dressrosa might be some kind of, might be like a vacation home for, like, a royal family. Because, yeah, I think I'm going to take something from King of Lightning here. The Gorosei, or Gorosei, whatever, they seem to be above everyone, even the Celestial Dragons. Now, they don't wear no fucking, they don't wear, like, bubbles over their head, right? They don't care about breathing air, like normal air. So maybe Doflamingo is related to one of the Gorosei, and this is just like a house for one of his family members, you know? Like someone who's related to a Gorosei member, and this is just their house. I don't know. Anyways, So anyways, this chapter we start off pretty... I gotta say that the chapter was pretty just okay. It was very, very okay until the end. The ending was great. Very fucking awesome. Okay, so we started off, Frankie, he's on the ground, in flames. Baby 5, she reforms from the cannonball that she, or not cannonball, but like the rocket that she launched on Frankie last time. She reforms, okay, she takes like a huge puff of her cig, blows it out like a beast, kind of like Sanji. She's definitely the female Sanji. Female Sanji to the max. To the max. Hell yeah. But anyways, we see Buffalo. Oh, no. Before we see Buffalo, Baby 5 asks Frankie, how he liked her missile girl, or her missile girl's passionate flames. She then is asked by Buffalo why she needs real weapons, because he's carrying 2 of her weapons, when she herself is an all-weapon lady. And that's kind of like, it's just a joke and shit. And she kind of like, she's like, oh, you got them for me, or you held them for me. It seems that she was suckered into buying them from somebody who said that, like, if you have these, good luck will be bestowed upon you. And she was tricked by, she's like, oh, I must have them, and she bought them. So she seems to be pretty dumb, or simple-minded, I guess, or impressed by things easily. She's a girl. There we go. That's the best thing I can say. She's a girl, a legitimate girl. In the middle of this conversation, Frankie gets back up. Buffalo's like, oh, watch out. And Frankie, like, kind of does, like, a shoulder ram into her. And he rams Baby 5. And he's like, I'm the invincible Iron Pirate. And then Baby 5 kind of like weapon morphs into a revolver, or revolver girl as she calls it, and fires on Frankie. This has no effect at all. Frankie's like, you gotta do better than that. I'm the Iron Pirate of the sea. I'm the Iron Pirate, always causing trouble on the seas or something like that, or never keeping the peace on the seas. We see a little panel with Caesar and his heart, the heart that he's holding. And then we see Vergo. We see Vergo talking to Doflamingo, and Doflamingo is basically saying, he's basically saying his final goodbyes to his most trusted and longest friend. At the end of this, Vergo simply smiles. Like, literally just smiles. And then he is killed. He's dead. After this, I'm almost certain it's confirmed in this chapter, he's dead. Vergo has died with a smile on his face. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome way to go. We go back to the Straw Hats, and they're on the cart going down the rail, and Momo's still hyped up about hearing Keeneman's name. He's still like, Keeneman, where? Brooke's like, what the hell, why is there an eel attacking me, and Luffy tries to calm him down, but all of a sudden, an explosion goes off. The sad development room just exploded. And again, Vergo's dead. Vergo is dead. Because, again, Vergo was still cut up in the last chapter when we saw him, So, Luffy has to protect the kids, so he kind of smashes some debris that's falling on them. And Law states that if they are caught in the rubble, they'll be buried alive. Just as he says that, up ahead, some rubble falls down and blocks their path. And, Usopp's like, oh shit, we're dead, we're fucked, we're done. But Zoro, like the boss, he's just like, what up? Done. Just slices it right, just slices right through it, like a beast. Like, yo, what? Rock, solid rock. What up? I don't even give a shit. I can slice through anything. You saw a Law slice through this mountain? That's nothing. That ain't shit. Cause me, nah, I'm Zoro. I can slice through your soul. Okay? Fuck it. Zoro is the beast of the swordsman world. Okay, he goes up to you, he's like, yo, what up? Touches you with the hilt of his blade. Blood everywhere. 8,000 slices. You don't even know what happened. You're done. You're just done. But anyways. We see Monet, and she hears the explosion. And she's preparing to press the button, to detonate the weapon that Caesar left 4 years ago. And she states that that wasn't enough to erase the entire island. But we see the sad development room, and it was enough to vaporize and completely destroy the entire bottom half of the sad development room. So, again, Vergo dead. Goodbye, rest in peace, sorry to say. You were a great character, you had a pork chop on your face, but you're dead. I'm sorry, Vergo. I'm sorry. Monet says that, Doflamingo will be the next Pirate King. And she's literally about to press the button when Caesar stabs the heart that he thinks is Smoker's, and bam, Monet gets stabbed. Of course, Law switched the hearts like a beast. Okay, Monet literally falls to the ground at this point. Okay, Dofla asks, what's your status? And, at this point, she's not talking. There's no noise. He thinks, oh, what up? There goes Punk Hazard. Time to go get Caesar. Okay? He doesn't know if Baby Five and Buffalo will survive. So, he literally didn't care about them. He was going to sacrifice Baby Five and Buffalo. He was literally going to sacrifice them. So, that's pretty crazy. I don't understand how these people can literally, have this much faith in the guy and will do this much shit for the guy if he's literally just throwing their lives away. It's like, oh, here's a life, oh, throwing them out of my pocket and just killing people. We have a little explanation about Smoker's heart, and, we see Caesar and his subordinates in the past, and they're like, oh, Law and Smoker had a fight for the ages, right? And Smoker comes in and gives him his heart, and we see a little flashback to even further back, of Caesar giving Law Monet's heart in exchange for his own, and it turns out that Law just gave back Caesar's secretary's heart as a kind gesture, a gesture of good faith. Law kind of, he states that, Caesar kind of jumped to the conclusion that it was Smoker's heart, but he really had only given him Monet's heart. Law asks if anyone can use a not a smoke technique, but a wind technique, stating that, there's going to be gas outside on the island whenever they get out. And, all the soldiers are like, what? No one's going to have a technique that convenient. Nami's like, oh, well, I got it. I got your shit. I got you covered, boys. What up? So they're ready, and they're about to exit the mountain. We go back to Dressrosa, and we see a little girl come down. She's telling the old guy, who's with the old chick with the huge face, that Doflamingo's not in his room. And then the old guy's like, oh. So he seems to have left his subordinates again, right? And then we see, like a motherfucking beast, I don't care, this is intense, like, Doflamingo's crew wins most stylish rides, okay? Because they don't even use fucking boats or anything. They just straight up travel on the air. They're just like, yo, what up? I'm gonna run, I'm gonna fly, what? I don't give a shit. I'm just coming to you no matter what. I'm getting there anyway. I don't even care. I'm just going. I'm just going. Okay? What next? Someone's gonna start running across the water. Okay, no. Fucking Brooke already runs across the water. Jesus Christ. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Like, Doflamingo's a beast. Just, like, literally, like, animal running, like a dog running through the sky like a dog, okay? It almost looks like he's a flamingo in the sky from the first panel you see him in. But then, you know, Doflamingo's like, he asked Buffalo, or he's talking to Buffalo, and Buffalo's like, hey, we're having trouble with some tin can. And he's like, oh, whoa, so you guys are alright? And then he's like, so that means the island didn't blow up. Then he tells them to deal with him and wait, because he is on his way. The chapter ends saying he's a very bad man and he's on his way. Finally, we are going to get to see what his abilities are. Wow, finally. Okay, basically all we've seen is him control people like puppets and slice off Crocodile's head with, like, just by moving his finger, like, whoosh, gone. Okay, so I can't wait. Finally, we got 2 weeks, and then we're gonna be able to finally see, oh my, the full extent of Doflamingo's power. So yeah, basically, we're getting into this shit. There's definitely gonna be a Dressrosa arc. There's no way Doflamingo's gonna get taken down in the first fight. No fucking way. No way. So yeah, can't wait for Dressrosa now. Like, Dressrosa has just been elevated that much more. Just because, like, what is so important about that place? It looks like they literally live there, man. Awesome. Awesome. I can't wait. Anyways, cool and on manga. Rate, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Happy holidays. Peace out, guys.